4 tips on how to become disciplined and consistent with exercising. Now, if you're on a weight loss journey, you already know that it is hard to become disciplined and being consistent at the same time. You are interested in learning my 4 tips, please go ahead and continue watching all the way through. I don't know why I'm getting a little tongue-tied, but excuse me, I'm a little tired. Gorgeous, welcome back, TT Gang Gang. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My channel is broken up into 3 categories for fitness, a lifestyle, and beauty. If any of those 3 categories interest you, please go ahead and consider subscribing to my channel for more content like this. Number 1 is going to be discipline. And being disciplined is very, very important. It is important because you need to hold yourself accountable. Your friends and your family, they are not going to really understand your weight loss goals or your journey and the reason why you're taking this path. Just know that it's you by yourself, and you have YouTubers like me that will be here to be with you every step of the way. A lot of times the reason why you're going to have to hold yourself accountable is because you are your biggest cheerleader. You have to cheer yourself on. You have to hold yourself accountable. Get yourself a calendar. You can go to the Dollar Tree, it's only $1, and mark off the days that you want to exercise, how long you want to exercise. Find a YouTuber on YouTube and follow their workout plan, and it will help you get to your weight loss goals. But you also remember you have to eat healthy, which also falls in line with discipline, but we're only talking about exercise here. Giving up things that you normally do by sitting around, now it's time for you to get up, do what you need to do for your body so it can become fit and healthy and you can reach your weight loss goals faster. Tip number 2 is knowing your why. Knowing your why helps you when you feel unmotivated, and we are going to talk about that unmotivated in tip number 3. But for tip number 2, know your why. It is so important to know your why. Every little thing that you do regarding like exercising, weight loss journey, changing your hair color, guilty at doing that, sorry, but every little thing that you do, there is always going to be a why. It's never a I don't know why I did this, I don't know why I want to lose weight, I don't know why. Yes, you do. You know why. Write it down. If you don't write it down and you come to a stumbling block in your weight loss journey and you feel like, oh man, this is not working, I'm just not in the mood to exercise today, a little skinny, and it only took her but 2 months and she lost 40 pounds in 2 months, and here it is, it's 6 months and I haven't lost any weight, like things are not going right for me, so maybe I should just quit. You know, I can't take it. Child, if you don't get your act together and know that your body is different from everybody's body, your journey is different from another person's journey, your health is different from someone else's health. So tip number 3, why you cannot rely on motivation. Why you can't rely on motivation. Motivation will fail you every single time, sis. Please do not rely on motivation. And I'm gonna give you an example of why you should not rely on motivation, because I have went through it myself. Okay, so I have been on a weight loss journey with exercising since the beginning of 2021 in January. I have been exercising Monday through Friday consistently. Now, there has been days where I am like, ooh, I'm just tired, I don't feel like it. So maybe I deserve, you know, after working out for 4 months, you know, 5 days a week, I deserve to have a Friday off because I just don't feel like it. When I was doing Booty King around my 3rd month of doing Booty King, I was like giving up my Fridays because I was like, I'm using these heavy weights, you know, I can sacrifice it. But then I had to think about it. I was like, wait a minute, what was my why? My disciplinary action. I said I was going to do 5 days a week, and therefore I need to stay doing 5 days a week. I had to remember my why and the reason why I am doing this weight loss journey. I am not there yet, so why in the world, when I am halfway in the year, barely halfway in the year, I'm giving up? a day because I don't feel like it. Now, granted, if you are sick or if you have a health problem or if your joints is like really sore to the point where maybe like not sore from exercising but just sore from, you may have hurt your leg or something, or there's like knee pain or something and it prevents you from working out effectively, then yes, take that one day off and then get back on track. Whatever it is that you have to do, heal and then get back on track. But if you're not working out because you don't feel like it, that's where that comes in line, where you're just feeling unmotivated. Okay, so I hope like we understand about the whole motivation part. Okay, tip number 4, staying consistent. This is so important because discipline and consistency it ties in together. As I said in the beginning, staying consistent when you don't want to be consistent, staying consistent when you feel unmotivated, staying consistent when you're like, ugh, I don't want to do this today, but let me reflect back on my why and then read it again, and then now let me get my act together so I can be consistent. Stay on your workout regimen. If you skip a day for whatever reason, then you need to make that day up. Do something to help yourself stay moving. You have to keep moving. Staying consistent is not easy as it sounds, and I understand that. Staying consistent when the scale is not going anywhere. Staying consistent when the scale goes up. Staying consistent when you want to eat some chips or you want to indulge in something sweet. You still have to stay consistent. Like, I don't have any restrictions at all because I feel like every time I restrict myself, I always fall backwards. So I choose to eat in a percentage, which is 70-30. 70 of eating healthy, 30 of eating whatever foods that I like to eat, like something sweet. Foods is not bad. The only bad thing is when you are indulging too much into something. Just like I had to learn that when I eat too much meat, I get bloated. So therefore my stomach cannot handle a whole lot of meat. My stomach definitely cannot handle a whole lot of red meat. So I rely more on a vegetarian or a pescatarian. Every now and then I'll dib and dab in some chicken or turkey or whatnot. But every blue moon I will have some beef. It comes down to staying consistent in that area. Still work out. Even if you eat bad, which eating bad is not a bad thing because you live. Come on. You are a living human being. You are not a robot. So therefore, you're going to have a birthday cake. You're going to have a glass of wine. You're going to do something nice with your kids, and then you want to eat ice cream with them. You don't want to say no, I can't have. No, you want to go ahead and have it and then work out. All right, so I am done with my 4 tips. I hope that you have learned something out of this. So again, my tips are staying disciplined, knowing your why, don't rely on motivation alone, and to be consistent. I hope these 4 tips have helped you, or it has inspired you and gave you a different perspective on your weight loss journey so that you can get to your weight loss goal in a faster, more effective way. And when I mean faster, I don't mean like speed, head on, that I'm going to drop the weight just like magic. I mean faster, meaning as you're just staying motivated and consistent and disciplined. All of those 4 tips that I just named. So again, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for my next video, and I will chat with you a little bit later. Goodbye, gorgeous.